We have got dancing, we've got instrumentalists, we've got singers, choirs, we have everything for you today. And our next act is called the Vintage Voices. They are a choir for elders that engages with the community through singing. They were initially created to address loneliness and isolation within the community. The choir rehearses weekly and creates many new friendships and connections for all of their members. So yes, we are lucky enough to have the Vintage Voices Choir performing for us. They will be accompanied on piano by Mr. John Woods, and their conductor and musical director is Deborah Sher-Delier. And Deborah, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure for us to be here today and to follow those acts with even better. We're going to sing a beautiful, well-known African-American spiritual tune. You may know it. It's called This Little Light of Mine, but it's accompanied with the arranger of this, Joel Rainey, has put another song to it. So he's written another song, and the words in this are very apt for who we are. The words go, when the world grows dark around you, there's a way to make it right. Just reach out and help your neighbour. Reach down deep in your heart and turn on the light. This is This Little Light of Mine.
Thank you. So yes, accompanied by Mr. John Woods on piano. Ladies and gentlemen, Vintage Voices! so much. Did you enjoy that? Yes, wonderful. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so a little bit about the program.
No, it's not a church.
Don't know about
It's
the
a city hall
program.
concert.
It began about 13 years ago, so it's been running for 13 years. In our first year, we had about 45 participants, and this year, we're over 400 participants. So yes, it's growing and growing, which is fantastic. I think last year we had about 320, and this year we had about 430, so it's been a big increase. So, if you enjoy performing and you're thinking about getting up on the stage, we would love to see you next year in the program. Alright, so our next performer actually performed in the gala concert last year, and it was her first year performing in the program. She's got a beautiful voice, and she's wonderful on the guitar. I'd like to welcome to the stage Anne Louie to the stage. Yes. And we'll be performing an original piece on guitar. And yeah, she's a beautiful performer. She's not singing today, but she does have a lovely voice. And I think you're in for a real treat for this original from Anne. So Anne, would you like to tell us a little bit about the song?
Yes. Hello, City Hall. My first memory of music really moving me, I was 6 years old, laying in bed, listening to my mum practicing piano. Mum used to play beautiful pieces on piano, classic piano pieces, such as Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata and the Signet by the French composer, whose name I cannot pronounce. But anyway, the magnificent melodies would reverberate through the house and always leave me feeling deeply fulfilled and, really fulfilled. Anyway, 40 years later, when I embarked on my own songwriting journey, I yearned to feel that feeling of fulfillment. And I asked myself, would it be possible to write something as exquisitely beautiful as Moonlight Sonata? So I haven't got quite there yet, but this little piece seemed like a bit of a milestone on my journey. And it's an instrumental. It's called September, because it was first written in September of 2011. And I'm really thrilled to share it with you here in this gorgeous space.
And with it, on guitar. Thank you. Wasn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's funny. All right, our next group is from the Australian Beijing Business and Arts Council Dance Group. They're a wonderful dancing group from China, and I'd like to welcome them to the stage as they come on. I'll tell you a little bit about the dance they're going to be performing. So the dance blends the graceful charm of the Beijing water towers with traditional rhythmic movements. The performance literally presents the cultural essence of the rural Yu regions and the beautiful highlighting richness of the local cultural heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Australian Beijing Business and Arts Council Dance Group. Australian Management, Arts Council, Dancing Group. Thank you, ladies. How about those costumes? Beautiful, aren't they? Stunning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while we're set up for our next act, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the program. In July and August, we had 15 master classes, and participants got to work with 10 professional mentors. And then this month, we have 8 showcases, and this is our final showcase of this month. And of course, next month, we have our gala concert. Hands up if you've got a ticket for the gala concert next month. Well, there's a few of you. There's a lot that haven't. I think it's already sold out. It took only 2 days to sell out. But next 2 weeks' time, actually this weekend, in the Queen Street Mall on Sunday, October the 5th, we have 15 participants who've been selected from all of the 10 showcases to perform at the Queen Street Mall at 12 o'clock. So if you're doing nothing on Sunday, you're more than welcome to join us. I'd like to welcome the next act to the stage. They are the Brisbane City Sounds Chorus, and they are looking dazzling, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome them to the stage. They are a women's acapella group, four-part harmony group. Members come from all walks of life, all across Brisbane, and anyone is welcome to visit a rehearsal to see what they do and how they operate. Ladies and gentlemen, performing I Can't Help Falling in Love. Please welcome the Brisbane City Sounds Chorus. Thank you, ladies. Beautiful, thank you so much. All right, we're about halfway through the concert, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have my watch on me, so I'm not sure what the time is, but hopefully we're doing okay. Is it around 12:30? That's good, that's good. Maybe a little bit later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next act, it's first year in the program, and we're delighted to have him involved. And from what I've heard, he used to be an Air Force pilot. I think that's right. I could be wrong. He might tell me otherwise. But yes, wonderful to see him here. I'd like to welcome out Barry Collins to the stage. And he'll be playing guitar as well as singing for you. Please welcome Barry Collins. Oh, looking very classy. Looking very nice, very nice. Now Barry, I was telling a fib, but you had a career in the Air Force, is that correct? And what did you do?
I was a pilot. I'm still a pilot.
You was a pilot. Now, did you sing to your people on the plane?
No, we had a job to do up the front. It was more important.
Yeah. But obviously you love the plane, and has it always been a hobby?
It has, yeah. Back in school, I was in bands, and all through my life, I've been playing guitar and singing at gang shows and things like that.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, we're happy to see you here, and Barry was saying he's been here before, been watching shows, so it's a different perspective, isn't it, looking out there?
It certainly is. It's amazing. It's incredible.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Barry Collins.
Thank you. This song's for everybody out there that's got someone special, someone that you love very dearly, that you believe that they can't possibly know how much that you do love them. It's by the Bee Gees, To Love Somebody.
Oh.
There's a light, a certain kind of light that may shine on me. What could it be? Live with you, live with you. There's a way,
There's a way.
everybody say, for each every little thing. But what good does it bring if I ain't got you? I ain't got you. Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like. Love
Somebody,
to love somebody. We
love you.
in my brain. I see your face again, and I'm no frame of mind. You ain't got to be so blind, and I'm blind, so very blind. I'm a man, and see what I am, and I live for you. What good does it do if I ain't got you? Ain't got you, baby.
You don't know what it's like.
Baby, you don't know what it's like
To love somebody,
to love somebody. We got no
love you.
Everybody join in now. Baby,
You don't know what it's like.
baby,
You don't know what it's like.
baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby,
You don't know what it's like.
love
Somebody,
to love
somebody. I love you.
No, no, no,
Na 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 na. Don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody. Somebody, I love you. Woo-hoo! Awesome! Yoo-hoo!
Thank you, honey. Thank you. What a great song. What a great song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, anyone could join this group. Anyone who wanted to dance. And since then, they've had two